Hello, and in this video we'll be continuing where we left off on the previous one. So it's time to start doing some weighting on this character. Let's see how it goes. We'll start off with the head. Okay, so let's, well, it's quite a mess here, and I'll hide the hair for now. And let's see, weighting. So as we said, we're going to try and do this in a similar way we did in the previous video where we had that head tentacle thing. So we're going to start off with selecting all the points and assigning him 100% to the head right here. Exactly. And then we're going to go work on each part we want to bit by bit and make it work. So we want all these points around the eye to belong to this one. So all we have to do is select these. We can box select them. You can also use the control. Here we go. Here and 100%. Why did we do this? Let me just quickly demonstrate. Because of this. Blink, blink, blink. There we go. Or surprise. Let's do this on the other side. So let's select the other eye, points around it. Okay, hope we did a good job. Ooh, I let go of the keyboard and everything deselected itself. There we go. We hit the bone we want to. Left click down, mouse button, and drag upwards. And we didn't want that, but we can fix it. Let's select all the points around the brow. Hit there and do this. Good. The same on this side. It looks like it's going to be very easy because it is quite a cartoony character. There's no texture in between, so we literally do need to isolate areas and just say you belong there and just do it. The mouth is going to be a bit different, so we could say that these points 1, 2, 3, 4 belong to this. We're going to do it like this. And then these 4 belong here. But then these 3 belong here. And these 3 belong here. But then we have to go and smooth things out, don't we? Like we have to say, well, you and you have also some influence from that one. Maybe not 50% because it's not exactly there, but like that. And you and you have some percent, like 1/3 maybe, like that there. And you have the opposite. What color is it? Why can't I see it? There it is. From this one. Like that maybe. Good. And you and you have a bit from here. Like that. And let's test it out. So if I move this, or this, or this, or this. So we really want to do very little subtle movements. Oh, not really big ones. It's not for a lot of animation really. So we've isolated that. Let's see the brows. Do they work? Yeah, we can move them around. We can even rotate them. Yep, and no one cares. Good. So let's go work on the ears now a bit. I'm going to select all of them, start off with. Not these ones. I want these ones to be steady, the ones, so we don't ruin this black line here, this nice outline, this drawing. So I'm going to put them 100% on this. I'm going to get these ones on the edge here, put them 100% on this. And now I'm going to start and work the blending between, so I can go to here. Okay, 50-50 maybe, like that. You could be 50, just a little less. Now you and you can be, that much, while you and you can be the other way around. I have no idea what I did. I'm going to select this bone here and pose. So for that little bit of wobbling there, that ain't bad. but we don't really need, looks like this bone, no, this point here, no. It needs way less influence from the tip of the ear if it moves. That's it, way less. That's what we need. Now here, there's a big, I just noticed a very big difference. Yeah, it needs a bit more smoothing out. So maybe a little bit, and you just a little bit from that one, just so it gets a bit of it's a bit smoother. Let's see. There we go. Why are we influencing you down here? No, you don't need. You need way less, and you need less like that. Again, let's test you out. Hello. There we go. Just for a bit. Up and down, up and down. And if we pick this bone here, well, this one just moves right away. Good, that's nice. Just that little bit there, a bit, and the rest will be done from the tip. Good. Let's do the same on the other side. So I'm going to select all the points. I should have actually cut some in the middle, but it doesn't matter. And put them just quickly 100% there. Then I'm going to select the ones here, put them on this one, and slowly start the blending. You know, you want a bit from there, while you want a bit from there. Now you two guys want a little bit, oh, now you want quite a bit from here, like that, while you two want a little less. And what do? We just go and test things out using the pose tool. So we got the earring working, something's not nice here, and something bad's happening up there. I really didn't like that. That wasn't needed, and I should have cut points in between. I should have done that. Now let's try it again. We select, come on, we select the bone, use the pose tool, and so we need to fix it here. What's happening here? Am I going to need one point in between, or does this fella here need a wee bit of influence, and this one here also a little bit? Let's have a look. Okay, that's not bad for a bit there, up and down, just a little bit. Yep, and combined with this one moving also. Yeah, we got the movement. That's good. So we're done with the head already. Now let's go and see what the body is going to be like. This is my biggest worry. I'm going to select all the points on the body. Oh, right away. Ooh, can DragonBones handle this? Or ooh, it selected everything. Did it? Come on, DragonBones. Good, it did. Let's go to the hip. Before adjusting, please select at least one bone. I did. Okay, let's see what's happening, why it's not working. I select that. Right, so maybe I'm going to do it in doses, because it looks like it just doesn't want to do too many at once. There we go. Good. And I'm going to select, again, just a few more like this. Okay. I think that was the issue. And a bit more like this. Oh, really? I'll do it again. I want you guys. Come on. Good. And I want you guys. And I want you guys. Everyone on the hip. And you guys. Again. Why? Because I want to make sure everything's clear, and when I work I can isolate areas. Hey cloth, get out of the way. Don't need to see you. Good. Now let's work on, we know we want Now, this is the part where I'm going to tell you all. I'm going to speed up the video because I'm going to have to work bit by bit all over the place. So, just see you soon. Okay, I did the body. That'll be enough for now. We can do micro corrections, and now I'm going to move on to next the collar, the cloth, and the hair. Let's continue. Interesting. It looks like the cloth sort of worked out as it was. Let's see if the same sort of goes for the hair. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some IKs, of course, and then we're going to go and animate. So what I need to do is so let's see how this works now. So I've made some IKs, and now I have to go over to the animation side. We're going to stop this video here, and I'll be back in a third one where I'm going to have to test out. Okay, I did everything here, didn't I? Let me select these one more time. Select, and IK. There you go. So I'll be back in a third video where I'll be trying to do a simple animation. Hang on, did I do the eyes yet? Have I made the... no. So let me unhide the eyes. The only thing I need for the eyes is to have one controller to move them. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to create, this is the head, okay, and create one bone up here. That's all I need. And I'm going to select the eyes, only the eyes, because the sclera, which is this part, the white we call, it's going to be part sclera, set parent, this, thank you. Where'd the bone go up here where I made? Did I press undo? Silly me. Let me do it again. That's for the eyes. That's a controller for the eyes. So now I'm going to select the eyes, if they're still the iris, and just say set parent, this thing up here. And all I'm going to do is just by moving this, I can move the eyes anywhere I want to. That's all I want. Good. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to be back in a third video where I'm going to try to animate this slightly, give it a nice little idle animation with have a feeling that the wind's blowing from left to right, and then export the frames and try to make a little video of this. Thank you all for being here. I know I sound a little more quiet in these videos because I have not rehearsed these ones. I'm going in blind in these, so I'm really focusing on seeing, is this going to work or not? Because I usually rehearse the videos and I sort of know what I'm doing. Well, hope you all had fun, and see you all next video. Take care. Bye bye.